Artificial intelligence is everywhere right now, so I decided to use it to bring one of the most iconic robots from The Simpsons to life, Linguo.
That sentence is grammatically correct.
They are growing robots.
But this is my first time building a robot like this, so I had three big challenges. First, I had to model the entire robot from scratch. Second, I had to give him movement and expressions. But most importantly, he had to communicate with me just like in the series.
English is not my native language.
Me fail English? That's impossible.
I'm always trying to improve, but I need some help. That's why today we are building Linguo.
And since English is not my native language, this robot may actually be useful. The first challenge was turning a cartoon design into a real 3D object. After doing some very scientific calculation, I found that Linguo is roughly half the height of Lisa in the show. So I decided to adapt the scale to my own height. To model Linguo, I used some reference image to create a front and side silhouette. I decided to make the body hollow because I wanted to fit batteries and controllers inside. And because I needed access to the head mechanism, I designed the back of the head as a cover held with magnets. But now let's move to the fun part. Before installing everything inside Linguo, I tested the servos with an Arduino and a PWM controller. This allowed me to control each servo precisely and find the opening and closing angles before moving to the final robot. Once the mechanism was ready, I 3D printed the parts and assembled everything. And honestly, seeing these eyes blink for the first time made me really happy. But getting that mechanism inside the head was a different story. After a bit of fighting with the assembly, the eyes were finally inside. Then I tested the neck movement. So now finally I had the movement range from the eyelids, jaw and neck.
But there was one big challenge. In order to create Linguo, we need to program it, and
How am I supposed to make this robot talk if I only know how to program servos? Well, this is where AI comes in. I started by asking Claude a simple question. Claude gave me a positive answer, and that led to the main code structure.
yes, shame on me, I used an AI to build an AI robot, but stay with me, because you will see that AI can be way useful than you think.
For the main brain, I used a Raspberry Pi 5. The idea was to connect a microphone, a speaker, the servos, the lights, and an AI system so Linguo could listen to me, understand what I said, and answer with a correction. For power, I used a power bank for the Raspberry Pi. I spent weeks working on the wiring and the code. And yes, I used Claude AI to help me write the program. But let me tell you that even with the AI helping, there was still a lot to fix, test, and understand. At one point, I was honestly close to give up.
Linguo is now fully operational. Way.
Yes, it worked. Linguo could finally speak. Now let's test it.
Me want food.
The correct phrasing is I want food, not me want food.
This is amazing. But how it works?
The thing is that the Raspberry Pi is connected to my phone in order to connect to internet and discuss with an AI in order to correct my English.
So now the code was working, but I had a new problem. How was I going to fit all of this wiring inside Linguo? Thankfully, 3D printing saved me again. I designed and printed a mounting plate to hold the components in place and make the wiring a little less chaotic. Now Linguo was almost ready. I just needed to add the final details, and one that I really liked was his hand. Because for this part I use X-shape, which lets you model more organically. It feels a bit like working with digital clay. You push, pull, and slowly shape the object until it looks right. Then I exported it back into Solidworks, so I could continue working with the parametric features. To activate Linguo, I added a small button in the chest.
Me love beer.
Your statement contains multiple grammatical errors.
At this point, everything seemed to work, but to be honest, I really didn't like his voice. Luckily, with a few adjustments, I could make it a lot better.
Okay, now let's test Linguo. Me tired.
The correct phrasing is I am tired, not me tired. Is there something I can assist you with?
Me love beer.
I assume you mean my love is beer or I love beer, as me love beer is grammatically unclear. Please rephrase your statement more clearly.
Do you love beer?
No, I do not experience emotions like love or fear. I am a grammar correction robot programmed to identify and fix grammatical errors in your speech.
I love robot.
That sentence is grammatically correct. I have no corrections to offer at this time.
Me hungry.
The correct phrasing is I am hungry, not me hungry. Would you like assistance with something?
This was Linguo. It was a very fun and complicated project, but I'm happy how it came out. Please don't forget to subscribe and see you next time for another Simpsons build. Bye bye.
Shutting down. Goodbye.
Yay.